Ooh, welcome back. Today we have connections. We have a running back connections. We only have two people on the couch, Nicholas and Jaymo Steen in your onesies, looking all cute. You guys have any thoughts, any ideas before we get officially started?
Just straight backs.
Dude,
And
when
categories.
you look at the screen,
Yeah, you see
the black dots,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
It's like one of those, like, what do they call those, illusions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why did you send him this template?
Fuck you up.
for that reason.
Get you dialed.
So I
All
can
right.
beat you to it.
He's a manual.
Manuel Wilson, which is also spelled wrong, I believe. I think he is, and I want to say he's on the Packers right now. I want to say he's like their fourth string running back.
That's spelled right.
Is that correct? He's like their fourth string back?
Third, yeah.
Whatever, he's on the
He
Packers.
deserved to be in the rankings this week. Is that on me? Low key with Dylan
He gets a
and
few
Jones.
touches. He gets a few touches a game.
All right, so here's where my head went first. I think we have too many, awesome rookie seasons. Saquon, Clinton Portis. I don't know about Fred Taylor.
Feels like Peyton could have just had one just because he's Walter Payton.
Maybe. I think that whole strip right there, Chris Johnson, Clinton Portis, Saquon, and Najee, I want to say they all rushed for 1,000 yards that rookie season. And I don't think anyone else did it. So one under them, Javonte didn't. Brees definitely didn't. Ivory Wilson didn't.
I'm more worried about Bell and Walter.
Bell didn't. He had a really bad rookie year.
Fred?
Fred could have.
I was thinking also Javonte and Brees both tore their shit.
Torn ACLs.
JK's Achilles, but unless he's just doing AC. Oh, Bell tore his ACL, correct? I thought he did. I know he had a season-ending injury at one
I
point.
remember that. I don't remember what it was, though. Okay, what else? We got some first rounders.
Brian Robinson was shot.
Imagine. That's the only category. Just Brian getting shot.
Yeah, Saquon was second overall. Najee was first.
Chris Johnson was a first rounder. Portis, I feel like, is he a first rounder too? Oh, Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram was a first rounder, I think, too.
What about second round?
Dobbins,
Javonte Brees.
Javonte, Brees.
This is a tough part to run.
The problem is I don't know Fred. Yeah, it could go so many ways. Let's pull back a sec.
What about like Chris Ivory? He's weird. Like Jets, Browns.
Yeah, let's go off Jets here because we got Lev, Ivory, Brees Hall.
He's heavy though. No, he's a bigger back. CJ
Ivory, yeah,
Ham's bigger.
he's bigger-ish. I think there's too many big dudes. Ingram, B-Rob, Ivory, even Najee. We have a
Najee's
bunch of
big.
220-plussers. What about, okay, Eckler undrafted. CJ Ham, I have no idea, but I'm going to imagine he's probably undrafted. Emmanuel Wilson, I feel like, is probably undrafted. Not knowing Walter Payton and Fred Taylor is going to be a killer.
Fred was.
Literally the only thing I know about Fred is that he played on the Jaguars and he was good. That's it. It's the only info I have.
He was a Patriot. He went to UF.
Okay. Bama, Brian Robinson, Najee Harris, Mark Ingram.
Cook.
Oh.
I'm saying just Cook.
Fuck. Again, I don't know Fred Taylor or Walter Payton, so.
Fred Taylor went to UF.
All right, you just said that. Wilson also don't know where he went.
I think we could just come up with so many things. We just probably got to eat a couple.
Yeah.
I don't know what our best. All right, so yeah, what about Fred Taylor? Is there anything based off those three things that we could fit with other people? Jaguar, Patriot, Gator. I think it's your call, but I just use since it's connection.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So who's someone we know everything about? Barkley, 2K, tore his ACL, made the playoffs last year, great rookie
Dude,
season.
having them all be running backs
I
is
know.
really hard. How about, I feel like Brees might be I feel like someone we know everyone about, but that doesn't actually have that much information might help us more. Because Saquon, I feel like it could go in a million places.
Or Javonte, because he really likes him.
Hold on. I kind of think there might be something to the Jet one. Did Chris Johnson end up on the Jets?
He did.
Okay, Chris Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Chris Ivory, Brees Hall. Those are 4 Jets.
That feels
Jet
good.
skeets.
Forgot about Bell.
That felt good off the tongue. Let's run that.
You have name them again?
Lev, Brees, Ivory, Chris Johnson, Jets.
Not correct.
Damn.
Not one of them.
Shit. Yeah. I feel like there's probably got to be a team one, though, no? Like, don't we always...
Yeah. Ingram, Javonte, Bronco, and Portis, Bronco.
Oh, fucking CJ Ham, dude. A fat fullback. Played for Minnesota and what else?
Beats me. That's why I kind of feel like maybe he's undrafted. I feel like Ham, Eckler, Emmanuel Wilson. There's no way Walter Payton or Fred Taylor were undrafted.
I mean, I highly doubt Walter.
What about something like a big catch season? Like Eckler, Bell, Saquon, Chris Johnson.
Harris low-key had some.
Harris had like 70 as a rookie.
Oh, Chris Johnson, too.
Yeah. I feel like Chris Johnson might not have hit 70, though. I feel like that corner up there, that top right piece, I feel like those 4 have over.
That's some shit he would pull, though?
I have no idea at this point.
It's got to be something college.
College. I mean, does it have to be college?
I feel like God just likes college and he likes running backs.
Zam. Who the fuck is the 4th Bama player? Did someone like
CJ Ham fucking Alabama for all
Bro,
of them?
that'd be fire. Like someone probably like
That'd be
transferred.
so lit.
Bell, Michigan State, Eckler.
Emmanuel Wilson.
I wish I don't know anything besides him being on the Packers. There could be a 2,000-yard from scrimmage mark again, though. Goodness.
Not yet.
Chris Johnson, Clinton Portis, Saquon, Najee all rushed for 1,000 yards as a rookie.
You're locking it in?
I don't know. Should I?
I'm just asking you questions.
Are we sure Walter Payton didn't just put up a K as a rook?
No. I'm positive everybody on here didn't, except for that bottom, the Fred Taylor and Walter Payton.
Yeah.
And those 4. Walter Payton, he could have went for 4,000 as a rookie. Hang. Yeah, fuck it. Locked in.
That is not one of the categories.
Is it the right group, though?
Where did Chris Ivory go to school?
You got the wrong teammate for college.
Is he a Bama guy? I feel like he low-key could be a Bama.
I feel like we would know if he was.
He has so many good backs over the last 10, 15 years, though.
Want a hint? You guys still want to keep ripping?
I mean, I feel like what we're ripping is not wrong. It's just not what you did.
Brian Robinson. 900 yards last year. Pretty good this year.
Bama.
Murked.
You guys had 2 things on the right path and then veered off.
So ACL. What else did we veer off of? First round. Maybe Bell didn't tear his shit. All right, what about 2K? We briefly mentioned that. Saquon did it. Chris Johnson definitely did it. Walter Payton, we could just assume. And then either Clinton or Fred. That's his 4th.
I don't think Fred ever went for 2,000. Probably be more Portis. But I feel like
I think it was touchdowns.
Same.
Though.
I think it was like 1,700 yards and like 5 touchdowns or something. Dude, I'm trying to think of what the fucking injury was. It could be. But something like when I hear that, it doesn't like click with me for some reason.
As a rookie?
CJ, Portis, Saquon, Najee.
Fred Taylor went for 12, 23.
Okay.
Dog.
Maybe Fred did hit 2K then at some point. Maybe CJ Ham did.
What about the receptions?
Top right.
I'm just also
Both had
thinking
over
he probably wouldn't throw them in a corner.
Yeah, that's the only thing kind of holding me back. Chris Johnson's definitely had some big reception seasons too.
Yeah, he's got the most yards from scrimmage. He got some. Let's just rip a guess, and we get it wrong, we'll go to hints.
Rip yours, whatever you feel then, because I ripped the last one.
Trust your gut.
Go with the ACL thing, it feels like then.
I don't. My gut tells me not to say that because I think Bell tore his ACL. All right, there's got to be a team. There has to be a team here.
That's facts. All right, let's go through the colleges. J.K. Dobbins went to Ohio State. I don't think anyone else on this board did. Ham, no idea. Eckler,
Like Colorado or
some
something.
small-ass school.
Yeah,
All right.
something in Denver.
Well, maybe let's keep that in the chamber. Maybe there's like non-Power 5. Bell, Michigan State. Chris Johnson, Eastern Carolina. Portis, CU, Miami. I think it was Miami. Saquon, Penn State. Najee, Bama. Javante, UNC.
What about Big Ten? J.K. Saquon Bell. Am I on the right track?
I'm not like too familiar with how the conferences in college are set up, to be honest.
Penn State and Ohio State's Big Ten. Is Michigan State?
Michigan
Yeah,
State.
because they're with Michigan.
Yeah, I guess. Wilson, I have no idea. Ivory, I don't know. Brees Hall went to Iowa State. Walter Payton, no idea. Ingram, Bama. Fred Taylor, Florida. Brian Robinson, Bama. How many SEC did we have? Najee, B-Rob, Ingram, Taylor. Those are the only SEC ones. It's fucking Bama. It's got to be Bama. I think it's Bama. Or was it SEC? I don't know. One of those two.
I mean, unless we're just guessing Chris Ivory went to Bama, it's like.
No. We have SEC.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the 3 Bama guys plus.
Plus-
Fred Taylor's
Yeah.
SEC.
Right. That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
just do it.
Yeah, fine.
SEC.
Or SEC.
Wow.
Bang. Okay. Dude, we were.
Rob-
Why did you mark him like that?
Brother, they're color coordinated.
You know who's colorblind? Don't give a fuck. We're marking them off the board.
Do those all look the same to you?
The greens, I can tell a difference. The other two, we'll try again.
That's awesome. Okay.
That's great. All right.
They're like a little different, but it's not. They're close enough to where I was like, I just am not.
All right, let's go, Jaymo.
Okay. So
Do we think there's an NFL team one now?
I was thinking, or could we do the receptions and replace Najee with CJ?
Well, that would mean that there needs to be a number that Najee didn't hit that CJ did, which might be 75.
Or is it like finished RB1? We've never had fantasy involved, but I feel
Would we
good.
take out?
Oh,
then,
Walt.
though?
I don't know if he went that far back. But like Walter probably finished RB1.
But who would you take out of those 5? Clinton?
Oh, I'm retarded. I didn't even look at Clinton.
Was he might not have been the RB1 though, his rookie year.
I mean,
Wait, well, no, because hold on. When is rookie year? 03? 02? That kind of feels like a Priest Holmes year.
that kind of feels like a Ricky Williams year.
Chill.
That's
I think we might. I don't think it's right, but I actually feel like we might be okay if we left Portis out of there.
really
Yeah, I really don't think he was the RB1 that year.
02 was different.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, well, what about touchdown one? Eckler's hit 20. Portis has hit 20. I'm giving Walter Payton so much respect.
Facts.
Chris Johnson probably didn't hit 20.
No, Bell definitely didn't hit 20 either.
Okay. CJ Ham, 20 goal line.
What about draft class?
Oh, we always forget about that.
Dobbins
was 2020.
Dobbins 2020. Brees Hall and Javonte were the same class. I don't think
Ooh, is Emmanuel fuck-ass Wilson?
Yeah, but there's not a 4th, I don't think. Also, I think Emmanuel Wilson, could be wrong, but he might be a rookie this year. Barkley was 18.
I can't believe we got the Jet one wrong.
Me too. That one felt
That's-
super good out the lips.
Oh,
What the fuck is Emmanuel Wilson doing here?
Packer third string? That's all we have?
Dude, I'm telling you. There's just maybe Chris Ivory was undrafted. Ham, Eckler, Wilson, Ivory?
Maybe undrafted.
Yeah, it's definitely
All
a
right,
stretch.
back to second round. Breeze, Javonte, JK.
JK for sure. I feel like Lev Bell was second round.
I
too.
feel like he was.
I think Lev Bell was second. CJ was 1. Portis. I'm not positive where Portis went. I kind of feel like he went 1 though.
I feel like Bell was second.
Don't we have too many though, or no?
Dobbins, Williams, Hall, Bell. Right?
That could potentially work.
Unless Chris Ivory was like a second round. He played for
your Chris Ivory trivia? Come on.
the Jets and Browns. Is that it? Somewhere else?
Chris Ivory, Jets, Browns, maybe Saints.
Dolphins? Oh,
I think I'm thinking of Tim Hightower.
I'm thinking of fucking Isaiah Crowell.
They're all the same person. Chris Ivory, where else did you play? Where'd you say you played? Jets and Browns? You didn't play on the Bulls.
You guys had it and lost it.
What the fuck are we just saying? RB1?
The last 3 things we said were second rounders,
Yeah, let's just rip that.
undrafted free agents, middle, and then fantasy RB1s. But no. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Let's just go.
Second
With
rounders.
him not having the colors right, we don't have to worry about a pattern. Like, it could just be.
The colors are just marking off who the
Yeah.
fuck's like taken.
Yeah, I'm not worried about a pattern. I ain't worried about nothing.
All right, so
Hank.
JK, Javonte, Brees, Bell.
JK, Javonte, Brees, Bell. It's not correct.
I knew you were going to do that bullshit. Undrafted free agents. No, don't do it. All right, fine. Do it. Don't do it.
Who like
You know
CJ,
who.
Eckler,
The right ones.
Emmanuel, and Ivory, did you say?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are those the ones you locking in, Jaymo? Because you're the one that's being stern?
Is it Walter? Is Walter undrafted?
Yeah, those 4.
Is he
Those
sneaky
4?
fraud?
They are, I don't know if they're all undrafted, but they all play Division II football.
Okay.
Dub.
So they're now taken
That
off
is
the board.
such a common fact for us to be able to pick up on.
Well, Eckler and CJ, I felt like are like the poster child of D2.
All right,
I
now we
don't
got
know if
only
you
the elites left. And J.K. Dobbins. Saquon.
You said I have the elites left in J.K. Dobbins.
Walter. Any of these guys win Man of the Year?
Wait, can we still hit? No, Eckler, did he finish as RB1 fantasy?
Had to have. Was CMC having 2 bad years? I think it was like 2021. He had 20 tutties.
What about like Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor, though?
Ooh, okay. All right, let's think. 2018 was Saquon's year. He was a rookie.
2019 and 20 were both. No.
2019 was the C-Mac year.
He had 2
on
years.
the Panthers.
He had 2 years back to back, C-Mac did.
And it was
So it was like girly, C-Mac, C-Mac.
And you just stick with me. 2020 he tore his shit, right?
Who?
CMC.
Okay.
So
But he was 2018 and 19 were both C-Mac.
And then 2020 was Derrick Henry's 2,000 yards.
Right.
2021 was Jonathan Taylor's big year.
Right.
Last year, CMC was back
But
to normal.
yeah.
Eckler still put up 18 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs. But I think if it's
Jacobs didn't finish as the one, though.
it depends if you're like half PPR or PPR.
Yeah.
I think on a certain scoring system, he was the one, Eckler.
And also, are we sure that Saquon finished as... I feel like C-Mac was the one that year, no?
Could be right.
I think he just had a big year. I don't think he was the one, though. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I was going to say Ohio State, Michigan State, Iowa State, Penn State.
That's a random ass
That
topic.
is, yeah, it is.
So close.
All went to state colleges?
Thinking what I'm thinking.
Oh, what the fuck are we close
Yeah, that doesn't help.
to? The 2K?
You said it probably 5 times.
Fantasy RB1 or 2K. It's got to be one
Or
of those.
State? Let's go 2K.
I'm not even sure who, though.
Chris,
All right.
Clinton, Saquon, and Walter.
No. I'm going to tell you beforehand. No,
Okay.
that's not it.
All right.
What was the other
Fantasy RB1s.
No. Keep pushing. You had another idea you guys had for the fucking since the beginning.
Since the beginning.
ACLs? Who didn't tear their shit?
Do you have who it is?
Dude.
All right, Dobbins, Javonte, Brees Hall, Saquon, ACL tears?
Yes.
Okay, so Bell never tore his fucking ACL?
Oh, it was no. Bell never tore his. It was Brees Hall, Javonte,
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley, J.K. Dobbins.
Right.
Le'Veon Bell had an MCL sprain and an ACL like pull, but it never tore. He avoided.
Okay.
That's
He
on me
avoided the
for
tear.
not knowing there was a pull.
Facts.
But he had
honestly.
surgery on his MCL. He never had an ACL
Okay.
tear.
I was going to say, something in there just did not feel, it wasn't lubricated, you know?
same thing.
It's not.
All
right. One's 3, 4, like
What the
what?
fuck could these assholes
3 months.
have?
The others 12.
Why is Walter Payton and Chris Johnson in the same conversation?
I have no clue. Is it something with a rookie year?
No, they're all leader in some sort of statistical category of like a year. They were all just at the top.
Led the league in yards one year?
I feel like, did Bell do it as a runner? I feel like he never really got up there as a runner, did
No,
he?
he definitely did scrimmage.
But there's also, I mean, I don't know. There's also those years where like Kareem Hunt led with 1,300. So like Bell could have done it.
There's just no way. We would have done a trivia where Bell was on there.
Receptions, I feel like Portis wasn't really, could be yards from scrimmage.
Did Saquon not lead his rookie year?
Was that not the 1,000 year from?
That was
from
19.
C-Mac? Oh, Barkley was 18. That's right. Maybe I don't know.
Rushing touchdowns?
No, but I feel like Bell never really had a year that was like,
Total touchdowns? Eckler probably.
yeah. Is it like a really niche stat?
It's not really niche.
Have we
but
said
it?
it?
Is niche. We've had
Is it like broken
trivias
tackles?
on it.
Trivias
Have we said it yet or no?
No.
yards per reception.
Fuck is Walter Payton leading?
You don't need to have any skill technically to lead in this stat.
Carries, touches.
Most rushing attempts
Okay.
between all 4. They all led a year of most rushing attempts by far.
Fred Taylor never led?
Fred Taylor, scrub ass motherfucker.
Oh.
Apparently not.
Well done, Jaymo.
All right, that'll do it for our exclusive. Thank you guys for watching here on YouTube, as you'll catch an exclusive every single week. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks.
Peace.